Take care of your kids, but I got yours. But I got yours. But I got yours. Why you ain't just beat the fuck? Bro, I've been beat this girl up. This is like, come on, let's be for real with who she talking to. We talking about my baby father's sister. Like, I done told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kid taken away. So, I got yours. Yep. Oh, and matter of fact, since you on this live, bitch, what you need to do is screen record this. That's what you really need to do. Not gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about, fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there in the fucking wind. Grab it. Grab it. Like, be fucking for real. You have nowhere to live. You bum ass bitch. You sell your twat for bare minimum. $60 for the sell twat. Like, can we talk about it? Yeah, I got 2 kids. This is Chocolate and you know Sissy already. Remember when we was on the phone? Like, girl, Sincere right now, he is eating fine in my grandmother's house. Y'all know the grandmothers don't play about eating. My Spanish ass abuela. I take care of my nephew the time you was a treesh if you lying on me. I'm a treesh, Lala. You can never play that treesh role with me. We're too bro. Ask how many fucking bodies do you have? I still got 6 in the mind. Ask how many bodies you have. I am 21 going on 22, a grown-ass woman. How many bodies you have? You have more than my fucking father. You have more than a nigga on this earth. Don't ever fucking play with me. You sell twat for bare minimum. Girl, now, since the people that I want is watching, share the screen. I mean, can y'all screen record real quick? I'm gonna do how. Don't call me, bitch. Don't call me. Come outside and come grab your baby's ashes. No, hold on. She just tried to call me on FaceTime audio. Bitch, you a bum-ass bitch. You're a bitch. Get paid for your phone bill. Best friend, did you screen recording this so I could start throwing this shit out so you could send it to me? Because right to bro, I don't even play with people. I don't play with people. I don't. Not enough. Bitch said I'm gonna poke you. Bitch, catch me. I'm right outside. I'm right outside. You know where the fuck. Don't speak too fucking much. Bro, can somebody say they screen recording? I just need somebody to say, yes, I am starting. Like, I'm here. You here? Say, yes, I'm screen recording. Say it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Yes, I'm screen recording. I need it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Playing with my godson and your kid not here. Bro, but I'm screen recording. That's all I needed. God damn. God damn, was that enough? Hold on. Was that God damn. Hold on. Damn, I think I'm Juju now. Wah. The ashes is dead on the fucking windowsill. Come and get your baby back in blood, bitch. No funny money. I don't even play with my kids. You fucking lost it. You lost your fucking rabbit ass mind.
Hello guys, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. So this young lady basically is throwing her baby daddy's sister's baby's ashes out of the window because she refused to fight her. So the baby daddy's sister, there's too much going on. The baby daddy's sister refuses to fight her. So in return, she wants to throw her alive baby's ashes out of the window. So first of all, this crosses all the spiritual lines that you can possibly think of. Okay, so I know this channel doesn't usually cover spirituality, but some of my videos will be about that because I'm a spiritual person and I like to share my thoughts when it comes to ridiculous videos like hers. This girl right here, I don't wish nothing bad on her, but there's nothing we can do at this point. Now it's a physical and a spiritual warfare that's going on right now, because why would you do that to a...
Come and get your baby back in blood, bitch.
You ever wondered how generational curses are created? Like this. When someone somewhere did something, and either they didn't know or they didn't give a damn, that the children inherit the sins of the father or the mother. And generations from now, your descendants are sitting in front of me or some other spiritualist trying to figure out why their life just can't get right. And if those rumors they had heard about great-grandma throwing some baby's ashes out the window and then blowing back in her face and her choking on them and then ultimately infecting her cellular and spiritual memory is the reason why their life is the way that it is. And then I would reply, why, yes, my dear, that is exactly why. And then they will spend countless years and money trying to correct your careless acts. Come and get your baby back in blood. Now I know this woman know not what she do. She know not the oath that she has taken. She know not that which she has summoned. And I don't have any prayers for her, but I am going to pray for her descendants because they are damn sure gonna need it. Part 2.
So I'm on Spirit Talk and I saw something absolutely horrible today. I saw a woman throwing an infant's ashes out of the window. Those baby's ashes belong to her boyfriend's sister, I believe. And I'm not sure what the context is or what happened beforehand or why she would taunt her that way. It doesn't actually matter. All I'm seeing all up and down my For You page is about this is how generational curses start. It is this kind of evil that will get your entire bloodline cursed, thrown into misery. It's these kind of evil people that ruin things for everyone, people that aren't even born yet. This is a debt that cannot be repaid in one lifetime. All the spiritual talk aside, no one deserves to have that done to them. Nobody. That is incredibly disrespectful. I can't think of anything worse than that for a grieving mother. It's the ashes of her baby, her angel baby. There's nothing worse than that.
So to that young lady who poured out her baby daddy's sister's baby's ashes out of the window and then said, come get your baby back in blood, I want you to know you've been marked. You've been marked, and there is no corner of this earth that you can move to that will skip the ass whooping that will be handed to you on a daily basis. Like, you can run, but you literally cannot hide anywhere. A baby is defenseless. A child always has a guardian, even if you cannot see it. That child is always protected. So when you poured out that baby's ashes and then spoke and said that somebody who cares about this baby has to come get this baby's ashes back in blood, do you understand the mark that you have over your life? Ma'am, you will never be safe for the rest of your days. I'm not even trying to be funny. That shit was so disrespectful. Spiritual universal law number 1 is do not fuck with the dead under any circumstances. Any. If you feel like someone who's passed on is fucking with you, you get somebody who's already passed on to take care of that shit. That's how the universal law works. But you as the living person, you leave the fucking dead alone. You do not have the resources or the power to deal with things that you cannot see or understand. A priest, a priestess, a shaman, a root worker, a witch, a warlock will not be able to help you. And not only that, they're going to be advised to not help you either. That's the fucked up part. But you did that to yourself. I truly feel like I'm baffled. Anytime somebody fucks with the dead on purpose and provokes the dead on purpose to prove a point to the living, if I were her friend, I would not be her friend anymore. If that was my daughter, that's something that's an unforgivable event. Unforgivable. I wouldn't even know what to do if my son or daughter did something this disrespectful. But this kind of shit comes from people who she wasn't taught manners at all. You can tell she was raised in a fucking barn. and she has no sort of spiritual class. And people think that dealing with the dead is a game. They think that it's not serious. Oh, whatever, it's just ashes, or oh, whatever, it's just a grave, just a headstone, just a coffin, or this is just their belongings. Who gives a fuck? And you destroy it on purpose with the intention of getting a reaction out of people. You're fucking done. Like I said, your life has been marked. This young lady needs to be careful from here on out, because the people who she meets will probably be people who are sent on assignment to destroy this young lady's life. And that's the only warning I can give this young lady, is if she does happen to see this video, there ain't gonna be no crystals. There's not gonna be any type of oils or anything that will be able to protect you from the karma that you must pay for what you have done. And it's a bed that you gotta lie in and sleep now.
To the girl who threw them baby ashes out the window. Ooh! And then you have the nerve to say, come get it back in blood. The ancestor said, okay, bet. Just in case you ain't here, I heard them. Baby, you done started a war. You done started a whole war, and you don't even know. You probably young and don't even know what you done did, but you done started a whole war. And energetically, let me tell you something. I know all about that dark magic. I just choose light. But in that very moment, baby, in that very moment, you know what them ancestors said? You gonna choke over them words. That's why you coughed up. You started a whole bloodbath, baby. Your children, your children's children, your life ain't gonna be the same henceforth, now and forevermore. Oh, you gonna evolve one day, but baby, you gonna find out what hell feels like in the physical reality. You don't mess with the dead like that, baby. Not a child like that, baby. I don't care how angry you get. See, this is why it's so important that everybody have a little sense of spiritualness. Just believe in something. Have some type of integrity, some type of moral, some type of line that, oh, I ain't gonna fool with that. That's a bit much. Welcome to the jungle. To the lady, to the mother. All you gotta do is be still and know that you God, mama. You ain't gotta press no charges. You ain't gotta do nothing. Cause life gonna show her. And every bloodline that comes after her what hell feels like. Ain't no crystal, ain't no meditation, ain't no highly beneficial food, ain't no cleansing bath, ain't no nothing, because it's all inside of her. The stench of the ashes all inside of her mouth, all in her lungs, in her essence. Oh, she marked. She marked. She gonna learn today. Chosen one, this video is for you. In lieu of the girl who threw those baby ashes out the windows and put a spell upon herself, let's talk about spells today, and the most dangerous spells, so you could avoid putting one on yourself. Chosen one, life happens through you, not to you. And oftentimes we get angry, we get really, really upset, and we say things like, the only way you get it back is through blood. One of the words is a spell that you do when you're angry and you call yourself cursing somebody else out, and you curse them out from the depth of your soul, and you're not protected. Maybe you tell them to come get it back through blood, like the girl said on that particular video with the ashes that she threw out the window. This young lady probably was young, hence not protected. Another one would be when you use blood. And this is whether you writing the name down in blood, whether you put in blood in food, or whether you having relations during that time of the month. The reason why this is dangerous is because it could bind you to that particular person so much, and you lose your mind instead. And speaking of binding, another one would be love spells. Oftentimes in the physical reality, this happens kind of like when people that are young are really, really thirsty for love. They want love so bad, the idea of love so bad, that they want to put a love spell to capture this particular person. Keep in mind, you are part of the spell. So with this here particular spell is dangerous in the sense that it's messing with somebody else's free will, right? Love's supposed to be free-flowing, unconditional. I love you just because I love you. Not, come here, I love you. Because if you try to keep something that don't want to be kept, going against somebody else's free will, energetically, they get pissed off. Energetically, they might hate you instead. So that person could begin to dislike you. Meanwhile, you still part of the spell and you getting more madly in love with them. And that's dangerous. Another dangerous spell, going back to the girl that threw the ashes out the window, is when you try to hurt or you do hurt an innocent child or somebody innocent, period, like a chosen one. Somebody that came in your life to bless you, to help you evolve, and you hurt them and you make them cry or you do something so heartbreakingly devastating to that particular person. Oh yeah, the ancestors got you. As soon as that child sheds a tear, as soon as that chosen one feels some kind of way, it's like there's rage in that particular realm. Spiritually, that war has been created, and it's a war against you. The principalities and the rulers of darkness, oh, they coming for that ass. And this, if you pay attention, this would really made the girl who threw the ashes out the window, made her situation even worse, because she was dealing with a child who was innocent. She was angry and was not protected. And finally, she threw in blood, which bound her to the words, to the magic that she was performing, and they didn't even know what she was doing. And finally, chosen one, another dangerous form of magic that you might not be aware of is performed most often by the person who you are in bed with, the person who you have relationships, the person who you're connected with. Because in the spiritual realm, that person, through certain positions, certain role play, during foreplay, is actually performing a whole ritual to brain F you. Now, this is a beautiful thing if it's like-minded energy, or like the Bible says, if you're equally yoked. But if you're unequally yoked, that means somebody has upper hand on you, has upper hand on your brain. And most often than not, this is something that a narcissistic person will do on somebody else that's lower than them. They'll begin to down talk them. They'll begin to gaslight them, right? They'll begin to treat them a certain way. Meanwhile, in the beginning, they treat them really, really good. But once the table turns, what happened, how you get or become brain F is because your frontal cortex in your brain, where your consciousness lies, it gets numb. It gets numb and it starts to believe the negative things that the person that you're in a relationship with is saying to you. If you notice those type of people in those type of relationships, they stay, they can't leave. They be numb in their mind. They like, no, I gotta go back. No, I can't. Even though it's dangerous, they want to go back to it to make it better. They have no logic, no reasoning. They are emotionally, mentally checked out, all because they're underneath the spell. If any of these apply to you, click on the link in my bio and check out my course, Can You Love Again, to help you become your sovereign self all over again and activate your frontal cortex and get back on the throne of God again, so that lower frequency beings can't reach you no more. This video is from my heart to yours. Okay, bye.
Baby ashes out the window, nobody only. You could never be my baby father's sister. Never in life. Let me tell you something. Right now, I don't fuck with none of my baby father's family. This is my second baby father. I don't fuck with none of his family. None of them. If any given day, God forbid, any sibling, and you thought the way, I ain't gonna hold you, just come lock me up, because I'm taking every last charge. I'm taking every charge, because it's gonna be a homicide on everybody. The way how she was just pouring the baby ashes out the window, talking about come get it back in blood, bitch. Oh, bitch, I'm coming. I'm coming to get it back in blood. ASAP with everybody. All y'all bitches line up, because everybody will have to see me behind that. When I tell you that is the most disgusting thing that I just witnessed just now, the baby's ashes out the window, is that bad? I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, sometimes it really do be that bad. But that is to hell. Like, you got to go to hell. Pack your suitcase right now. Brush your teeth. Slick your edges down, because you're on your way to hell. Because, excuse me, everybody will have to see me behind that. Because
I hope
all them ashes get stuck in your lungs and you the next one into ashes. Don't ever piss me off. Like, that was absolutely, I don't care what that girl did to you. That was out of line. That was so disgusting what you did. So disgusting. Honestly, if it was me, that'd have been the last day that girl would have seen them ashes, because she would have been right next to the baby. Right next to the urn. You'd have been in another urn. And you would have earned your spot there. Because I would have been in jail. Don't ever do that. Don't ever play with me like that. Don't ever play with me like that behind my kid. That's crazy business to me. I was literally watching this like, no, she's not going to do it. It's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. This girl did it. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Put her in the casket. Box her up, y'all. Box her up. Because I don't care what that girl did. Unless she touched your kid. And even touching your kid. Does that mean, like, what did the baby do to you? What did the baby do to you? That, at the end of the day, you're desecrating the baby. It hurts the mom, yeah, but you're desecrating the baby. You're going to go to the deepest parts of hell. And I hope you burn for the rest of your eternity. Because why would you do that? Absolutely unacceptable.
Out the window. Girl, when I tell you the karma that you just put on your life, let alone the amount of people that you just outraged that don't even know y'all, you will reap what you have sown. You will. And I'm telling you, your karma might not come today, tomorrow, a month from now, even a year from now. But what you just put out, I hate to be you right now. You foul as hell.
Okay, so the baby mama and the baby daddy's sister was beefing. I don't know what they were beefing about. What could it possibly be about? Long story short, I guess she couldn't get to the baby daddy's sister. So she somehow or another got her dead baby's ashes and poured them out and like made a video about it. And now everybody's reacting to it. And I just want to say something real quick. If you've never shot a gun, just go shoot one time. Just, boom. Like, and after you do that, think. That could be a person's life. That's so easy. I'm talking about what they say, 5 pounds of pressure, click. Like, think about how easy it would be for someone to take you off this earth. You got that thought right there in your head? It's just, especially a woman, something that emotional. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
So I woke up to to the videos of the people responding to the girl who threw the baby's ashes out the window. What is wrong with people? Girl, the level of insanity that you have to, like, I don't even have words. What is wrong with you? The fact that you have the audacity to take a baby's ashes and throw them out a window because you got an issue with the baby's... What is wrong with you? First of all, can someone tell me how she got the baby ashes? That's number one. How did she get them? Like, I must have missed that part of the story. How did she get the baby ashes? But two, to the girl that did it, what did you accomplish? Because now you got everybody wanting your head. And quite frankly, whatever happens to you next, baby, you deserve it, and 10 times more. Because I promise you, I don't even have kids. I don't even have children. But I got 6 nieces and nephews, and I promise you, God forbid anything were to happen to them. What the fuck? You threw baby's ashes out the window because you was mad at the mom because she wouldn't fight you? At this point, if she unalives you, baby, we're all rooting for it. We're all rooting for it because you, at this point, hell, half the internet wants to unalive you because what made you think, I can't even get it together. What made you think that throwing a baby's ashes out of a window was the proper response to whatever anger issue that you clearly have? Please, somebody make it make sense. That poor mother, I'm sorry. That whole family, like, My God, that is, ugh. I can't even imagine. I don't know what's gonna happen to her. But what I do, one thing is for certain, and two things are for sure. She gonna get hers, and I just want the update on that. But to that family, I am praying for y'all, because that is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane that someone would do that. Like, ugh, that poor baby. And then, like, can someone explain to me what the baby did to her? What did the baby do to you that made you take the baby's ashes and dump them out the window? Like, what did that accomplish? What did the baby do to you? I can't. Y'all, the world, this world. Y'all have a good Saturday. I don't even have no more words.
Girl, you know God forgives you. You already know. But me and you need to talk. Let's meet up, girl, so we could talk, so I can really pray for you. Come meet up with me.
Y'all, I just rolled over and catching up on TikTok because we've been in a storm. Fuck all that. Have y'all seen the video of the girl who dumped her boyfriend, sister, deceased baby ashes out the window because the baby daddy sister supposedly called TPS? I don't care what she did. But to go for and she didn't want to fight. The sister didn't want to fight. So she went to whoever house and whoever let her grab the ashes. Y'all need to catch these. Yeah. On my soul. Y'all need to catch these hands. But to the girl who did that, listen, the only thing I would be upset about is I couldn't unalive you more than once. Like, if you ever played with my child like that, if you ever played with a family member like that with me, it's on site. Like, you really need to come to Texas, catch these hands on site. Like,
before I even make a comment about my last video that y'all got going viral, to the girl who said that they couldn't get past my eyebrows, baby, you see my eyebrows? What are we talking about? They couldn't get my eyebrows was not done in that video. It was very impulsive. So let's start there. And I think she blocked me after I went off on her. But let's take a second for my eyebrows, because y'all bitches be having so much to say. Now, I was going through some of my comments, and a lot of y'all is posting this girl's address. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not post that girl's address. Don't do that. Don't. Another thing is, y'all know I misspoke in the video. Y'all know exactly what I was talking about. At the end of the day, regardless of who did what on what side, baby father, sister, baby mother, whatever the case may be, y'all know what I meant. So don't be in my comments playing, talking about, oh, it was the brother's baby mother. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant, okay? Another thing, a lot of y'all, a lot of the girls, I should say, was commenting on my hair. It is a wig. I'm not a wig influencer. I'm not a wig influencer, so I guess I'll make a video on my hair so y'all can get it. It's a glueless wig, 7x4 glueless wig. So that's that. Now let's backtrack on the real issue here. I understand that y'all saying that, you know, the baby father's sister was calling CBS on her, and I'm not saying that is anyway okay. That's not cool at all. But taking somebody's deceased child's ashes and throwing them out the window, and I know there's no rules to beef, there's no rules to fighting, but like, damn, like, come on, that's, yeah. I'm gonna go to the girl's Facebook though, because apparently she was posting some more stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna go look at that, and I'll be back so we can conversate about this.
Back with another Car Chronicles. So at this point, I'm getting confused. So, okay, I said daughter, so I could clarify that. So they're saying it was a little boy's ashes. And I need to also know, did the sister throw out the baby mother's ashes first, and then baby mother retaliated? I just need to know, because, excuse me, I'm getting confused. Back with another Car Chronicles. So from the video I posted earlier, I've been getting some comments. In the comments is some particular people. Some people say it's dead wrong what the girl did, the baby mother. But another girl in my comments, I should say, she's saying that the sister called CPS on her. So there's no rules when it comes to children. Calling CPS and throwing out ashes are two different things. That's number one. Number two, if somebody calls CPS and all your stuff is in order, CPS is going to come and they're going to go. But when you throw the ashes outside and they hit the concrete or hit the water or are in the dirt, where's she going to get another daughter from? Like, you threw out baby's ashes. You cannot come back from throwing out baby ashes. Like, the sister, you must be scared of her. I don't condone no violence, but my brother baby mother would have been messed up. And my brother got 1, 2, 3 baby mamas. The other one got 2 baby mamas. I will boop boop all of them if they would have threw out my niece or nephew ashes. Like, make it make sense. Like, why would you do that? She cannot get the ashes back. CPS is gonna come, they're gonna go. Her baby's gone. Goofies.
Child, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. And I can honestly say this one got me in shock. This one got me at a standstill. I'm at a loss for words right now. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen this, go find it. I do not know how to tag videos yet, but I'm gonna learn for y'all. But why that girl threw that baby ashes out the window? And then y'all, she like, oh yeah, and before I do it, bestie, are you screen recording? Is anybody screen recording? If you screen recording, just let me know you screen recording so I can do what I gotta do. Somebody, I guess, finally commented and say, yeah, I'm screen recording, and she throws the ashes out the windows. And you know the little piece of window that be like holding things up like flower pots and stuff? Some of the ash fell on that, and oh my God, y'all, she like dusted off with her finger. Like, some things are just over the top. I need the backstory. I need to know what happened that had her that mad that she took it that far. And can't you go to jail for that?
Does anyone have an update on what happened to this girl? Because what she did is, there's no word to describe what she did. But it's so disgusting as a human being that you would ever do that. She literally poured out her sister-in-law's baby's ashes outside of the window, and this has to be a crime. Like, she has to go to jail for this, right? I haven't been able to find anything, but I wonder if she will be pressing charges, because
what she just did violates so many laws in the spiritual world that it's not even funny. It doesn't matter what this young lady did to you. As a matter of fact, you chose to be part of that family. You chose to be with the baby daddy, which is her brother, right? So at this point, it does not matter what she could have possibly done to you. The child had nothing to do with it. The child in question had nothing to do with that. So why would you go as far as throwing her baby's ashes out of the window, which to me, let me know that is the only thing that she probably has left of her child. And you chose to do that over a fight? Over a fight? Why is it always our people who's doing stupid stuff like that? Because I believe a few months ago, maybe a year ago, some other girl was trying to throw her boyfriend's mom's ashes out of the window or something like that, which to me was already, it was wrong. You should not be dealing with the dead. You should not be, not dealing, but you should not be dealing with the dead in that situation, in that manner, because it's just wrong in so many levels and there's no way around that. And generational curses, that's how they get started. Do you know that even a photo or a picture, like not a picture, but a piece of clothing that the person who is no longer with us was attached to still have their spiritual connections to it? Do you know that this can really destroy her family? Do you know that this could really destroy that girl who threw the ashes out the windows, the whole generation, just for her doing something like that? Why would you do that? That poor angel is no longer with us. And because you want to fight her mother, you decide to take it up on the baby by throwing the baby's ashes out the window. That is so wrong in so many levels. I don't even know how to even like, how do you even come out of that? How do you even like, I, I Dios mío. I really hope this girl really thought about it. I mean, she sounds like she's possessed. She doesn't sound like she's with it in her head. Like someone who is completely with it in the head would not do anything like that, because that is completely disgusting. That is completely horrible. There's nothing someone could possibly do for them to deserve that. I hate that. I hate that for her. I hate that. But whatever is going to come to her, she deserves it 100%. That's it. That's my thought on that. Anyways, go ahead and click anywhere on the screen for the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.